Hey everyone, it's been a while since my last upload. I would usually apologize for not uploading for such a long time, but instead, I really just want to say thank you. I normally don't express this vocally because I suck at this, but I'm genuinely thankful for all your continued support for such a long time. I have been truly blessed for this opportunity. During the past week, I really just wanted to recollect my thoughts and refresh my mentality. There was a lot going on in my mind. I recently received an email saying that my content saved someone's life. I couldn't really confirm the legitimacy of this letter, but it still got me thinking a lot. It never occurred to me that my videos could possibly impact others in such a way, and even now I really doubt they could. But if there's even a remotely chance that this is somewhat true to anyone watching, I've decided I really want to make better videos in the future. So I thought there's no better way to start off this holiday season than fulfilling the request of this very long avid viewer that probably most of you who usually read the comments are aware of. I know that a lot of people usually take a shortcut and will skip many days pretending that they have been requesting it since day one. So I went a little bit in detective mode and was checking if this person was truly been commentating every single video without skipping any. I was truly impressed. He really has been doing it since day one without skipping any videos. What a mad lad. At this point, I have no choice but to grant him his request. Gato Kacha as a jungler is a little bit of a meme, so I gotta be careful when to do this because I don't want to jeopardize our chance of winning and ruin the fun for my teammates. First, I have to see if the enemy's composition is okay to pull this off.
There's no time to chit-chat.
In this one, they have a mage and a marksman that don't have much mobility, so I thought it was a good time to try this. The person requesting this probably wants to see me playing him with full damage build, or else he wanna request Gato Kacha as a jungler. The tank helping take the buff and not last hitting the small creep is already giving me a clear sign that he knows what he's doing.
We are unity in diversity.
First blood.
We are unity.
Gourd was low as well. I kinda wanted to go in, but since all my skills were still on cooldown, I doubt I could have finished him off without probably dying in the process as well. I wanted to get them both, but I miscalculated the animation speed, but that's to be expected. I barely have any matches with him. While casting the ult, a lot of times it's a good idea to hold the second skill, so you can cast it right away when you land. Their blue ball was about to respawn. Link was probably gonna prioritize it, so this was a good time to take the turtle.
No game.
An ally has slain the turtle.
Welp.
Killing spree. Initiate retreat.
I thought it was important to make some oopsies here and there to make this more interesting. You never want the game to be too one-sided.
I am legend.
Enemy
I wanted to go for the marksman,
our turret has been destroyed.
but since nobody followed up, I had to switch target.
Mega kill! Enemy has been slain. Launch attack!
I was a little bit concerned for this Leslie, since they got a Ling.
Your team destroyed a turret.
There he was.
Our unity in diversity. On, gentlemen, on!
Ally has been slain.
Our tank died too fast, but most of them used their ult, so we could definitely take the next fight. Double checking how much my retribution deals. Now I'm ready for the retribution fight. By the way, do you guys see that? Only after rewatching this gameplay, I realized that I actually killed Ling there. XD.
No pain, no gain.
This ally is pretty solid. Like I have always said, a good tank makes your job so much easier. Kaja still had ult, so I had to make a tactical retreat. Any lane player would dash to one of the blades right after landing, so I had less than half a second to make a choice and guess which one of these two blades he would dash to. It's a 50-50 chance. Kagura was going back at first, but then changed her path in the last moment. I think that's why Ling aimed for the one that covered the most ground first. I probably would have done the same as well. Ling was in the top lane. This was a good opportunity to take the Lord.
No pain, no gain.
I had to wait for the right timing. Another reason I thought it was a good match to try this Gato catch a jungler is because we got an Atlas. That's one deadly wombo combo.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Gentlemen, on!
Your team destroyed a turret. Team destroyed a turret. Shut down.
I am legend.
Once again, just gonna aim for those squishy and less mobile heroes. Oh, but it seemed like Gord knew that I was just waiting for his plasma balls. I forgot that I was not using a tanky build. Nice outplay by Leslie.
Killing spree. Shut down.
Legends never surrender.
Not sure why it kept happening, that whenever I tried to use the second skill, it just got cancelled instead. Godly Leslie. Ling is here. Instead of continuous attacking the Lord, we can just wait for him to do his things first. That was definitely too greedy.
Muscle of iron, bones of steel.
We managed to get 2 of them, but we didn't get the main threat, which is their marksman. This time, I only had 1 goal, and that's the marksman. I think I literally survived with less than 10 HP here.
We are unity in diversity.
Ally has slain Lord. Request backup.
I should have known that Alice was gonna pull them back.
Launch attack. Team destroy the turret. Monster kill.
That was okay. As long as I can save our marksman, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Fortunately in this match, I had some really decent teammates that allowed me to pull this one off. It's interesting to try these unique builds from time to time, but I personally wouldn't recommend doing this kind of shenanigans too often, unless you don't care too much about your win rate, and well, your teammates' win rates as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one.